Welcome to the North. Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread, science overtakes superstition. Cities rise along the illusion of safety. But beyond the light, in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Vaesen, a Nordic horror role-playing game set in 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see what others deny. Creatures of myth and nightmare are real, and they do not like being forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one we carry. Welcome to Vaesen. So, in last week's episode, what began as an attempt to do the right thing spiraled into utter chaos, planning to discreetly bury Harold Orre's body and to remove his bones from the boathouse. The Society instead notified the police, only to be met by Sergeant Thulin and reporter Ellen Jarve, who immediately demanded to know how they knew a corpse was there. Unable to reveal Linnea's confession, suspicion fell hard upon the group. Under Thulin's watchful eye, they returned to the castle, with Maud slipping away to destroy incriminating evidence. At the boathouse, tensions erupted. Julian locked Thulin and Ellen inside in the hope that the ghost would appear. When it didn't, the doors were opened and Thulin drew his gun. Julian responded in kind, sparking a standoff that ended in gunfire. Thulin shot, grazing Julian's ear. Tyka tackled the sergeant into the water, Sebastian diving in after them. Ellen then attacked Henrik with a knife, only for Julian to tackle her into the water as well. The scene turned nightmarish. Blue light shimmered beneath the surface as one by one they resurfaced, pale, gasping, or limp. Tyker emerged first, babbling about the sergeant. Julian and Ellen followed, still grappling. Sebastian appeared last, drugging an unconscious Thulin. The ghosts present snuffed out the light entirely. When visibility returned, Ellen and the sergeant were both lifeless. Julian desperately attempted resuscitation on Thulin, while Anna tried to save Ellen. Both in vain. 2 more deaths on Society ground, and this time with witnesses. Now, with the bodies cold and the law already watching, the question hangs heavily over Castle Glencrutz. How on earth will they explain this? Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It all went bad.
Really bad. Very quickly.
It was
You went with us.
certainly an unexpected turn of events last time round.
Yes. Oh my god.
So we kind of finished with you all in the castle, trying to have a little catch up with Maud as to what happened.
No, we were in the boathouse.
We were about to.
We were about
you
to
were head
back
back,
up.
weren't you?
We were going to pick back up with Maud to find out what she's been up to.
Picking up with Maud.
Indeed, Maudie.
Who obviously has no idea about any of the stuff that's just happened.
She's inside having a nice cup of tea.
If she'd been here, none of this would have happened.
None of it would have happened. We know this.
Like to say.
Mm-hmm.
On the stroll up to the castle, can she have spent time with her object and got slightly better off?
No,
That's
because
just
you're with the police person.
I know, but he wouldn't notice me holding my. I can't remember if we're allowed to say or
Yeah,
not.
but you need to be in kind.
Okay.
You would need to be in kind of a place where you could spend. It's more a reminiscing type thing. It's a bathing in its presence almost.
So what I'm hearing is if he happens to have a nap, I could nip off and do that.
Absolutely. Which
So-
is highly likely to happen if you knock him out.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. So,
What? What?
what?
What?
I mean, it's not going to make things much worse, let's be
We
honest.
are literally.
So Maud was there to see that everybody very unwisely went and coughed up this whole body confession, but she left before the rest of the before
Yes,
the
so you guys would have parted ways kind of almost at the boathouse. Because
Yes.
Sergeant Thulin sent the guy who was standing guard over the boathouse with you back to the mansion, obviously
And
specifically.
everyone was strongly implying I should burn things, but since the only actual evidence was Linnea babbling away, I feel like I'm not going to go with that instruction because
Burning
seems a little
Linnea.
harsh, really. But fairly certain that my colleagues are about to make things worse. The way things are going, I am going to take the constable to the kitchen and offer him a nice calming herbal tea.
What sort of herb?
Just, local herbs that are nice and relaxing, because I think we could all do with some relaxing just now.
So you're not knocking him out.
No, clearly I am, but
That's what I'm seeing.
that's
Right. Okay. Now we're
Like
on
how
to-
relaxing and herbs. That's what I was getting at.
he's going to be very relaxed.
Okay, so you're going to. So obviously you get back. You go. You head up to the castle, and Algot and the others are in there waiting for you. So
And I will say, hello, Algot. I'm just going to take the constable to the kitchen to make a quick cup of tea. The others are down by the boathouse. Are there any other policemen in the house?
not in the house, no.
Okay, excellent. So, and if anybody looks like they want to jump up and make tea for me, I shall wave at them and go, no, you stay where you are. And
Mistress Maud, this is very much our role here. I mean, I feel very uncomfortable with the thought of you making tea when we have the staff here to do that.
Maud is torn, reaches into her bag and pulls out a little packet of herbs. I was going to make this tea, Algot. Perhaps you could bring 2 cups to us then in the drawing room.
What I want from you is an inspiration roll.
Could you do it for me?
Yes, I need to.
Thank you.
You don't. So for those watching online, Maud is co-using a computer this evening with Anna, and therefore for the oh, come on, it's not letting me play as you though. Come on, for the purposes of there we go. Come on. Yeah, I want me to play. Oh, there we go. Right. So, inspiration. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, you failed. Right. Okay, that's fine. It's very nice of you to offer, but I'm afraid I don't like tea.
Oh, coffee?
Oh yes, coffee's lovely. Yes.
Excellent. Algot, perhaps you could bring us 2 cups of coffee to the drawing room. Just this way. She points toward.
And they're gone. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello. Nom, nom, nom.
I think we are doomed.
We are doomed. Doomed.
Oh, somebody's.
Here we are, back again.
Hey.
Was Lexi thrown out as well?
Yes.
And you've got no image at the moment, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm just putting my camera back on you.
Where did
We
the
actually had an internet failure in these high quality establishments that we reside in. Right.
You contemplating another one?
I've only got one of that, but yeah, okay.
So,
Andrew, is it worth checking it hasn't impacted on the stream side of things?
it's streaming okay.
I have resurrected.
Yeah, everything's streaming. Right, so let me just go back to play as Maud. Yeah, our internet went down, Lexi, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I've switched to my phone.
Okay.
Save you. Save down.
We'll do this as a manipulation roll.
Oh, you
Oh,
failed.
bugger.
I do, but I usually use inspiration
Oh, there
instead
we
of
go.
manipulation, don't I?
Say it
Do
loud.
you?
I think.
Oh, you have a thing, don't you?
Yeah, so I usually use inspiration instead of manipulation.
Inspire people.
I do. I inspire
Oh,
you.
but that's to gain information,
to-
and you're not trying to gain information, so that doesn't apply.
Well, she might be by drugging him.
To be fair, he has already said he likes
Talking
coffee.
to she's trying to convince Algot. She's trying to hint at Algot what's going on.
Do I need to convince him? Isn't he just like meant to do what I ask him to do?
Well, you just asked him to make coffee.
Yes,
So
and then add the extra ingredient.
we've not asked him to do that.
You might have fallen off just when I did that, because yes, as I and the constable turned to go to the drawing room, I turned back to Algot and shoved a little package into his hand and went, "Put that in the coffee."
Ah, you said that to him, so we need to make sure that the constable doesn't hear you. Oh. Why am I now showing
Is
this
that a
off?
stealth kind of a thing?
Oh God, Maud's going to be arrested.
Can people hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. For some reason, I am showing us offline to me.
you're showing us offline to me too.
That's interesting.
So is someone else. So's
Me,
Maud.
I actually am.
Might have to
offline.
stream off your phone.
No, I won't have to stream off my phone because I'm still connected. Okay. So a little stealth roll for Maud.
Stealth roll. Oh, succeed.
Okay.
And Algot palms the package.
Algot palms your package and walks off to the kitchen.
I'm starting to think the Malibu rum was a mistake.
Yeah.
So you go into the drawing room.
Yes. And I might look at the possibility of putting on a fire or something, since I've still got a frozen arm.
Well, yes, I mean that's obviously why you went in, was to warm up. So Algot walks into the room as you're going to the fire, and says, "Oh, allow me. Matilda will be in shortly with the coffee, madam."
Thank you. Do take a seat, Constable. A comfy one.
Well, actually, yes, that sounds very very nice. I've been on my feet all day. Thank you. And he plops himself down into the chair. Algot has the pie going before too long. And before you realise what's happening, Matilda appears with 2 cups and a coffee pot.
So there's no coffee in the cups yet.
No.
Okay.
Careful, Ward.
Just checking. So if there's only one, okay, fine. I just need to be a bit careful. So is this a servanty pouring time?
Oh yes,
or-
no. Matilda is pouring the coffee, and she winks at you. She pours it.
after
sort
you.
She kind of, as she goes to pour it, she has her back to the constable, and she points at one of the cups.
Excellent.
And you can see just in the bottom of the cup there are some loose leaves.
Beautiful work. I'm loving my team.
You got rid of the trash and you're on to the next one.
There we go. So yeah.
Picks this one up and offers it to the sergeant.
Excellent.
And he very quickly takes a gulp. He pulls a bit of a fade. You have some very strange tasting coffee.
It's a foreign blend that was brought in. We're still getting used to it. It's a little bit of an acquired taste. But very good for you. I think you'll find it. It really perks you up.
Okay.
Maud takes her own coffee cup and has a little tiny sip. Not that she doesn't trust Matilda, but mistakes can happen. Tiny sip.
Right. So what I now need to do is.
Okay.
So cute.
And he kind of goes, well, just here for you to warm up, but take your time.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. She takes another tiny sip and holds her arm out to the fire.
And he takes a bit more.
See, it grows on you, doesn't it?
If you say so. Right, so what I need now is to find out how long this is going to take to affect him.
With my crack team of coffee makers, I imagine we've probably reached gunshot point round about now.
Okay. So he sits there quite quietly, and it will take him about 15 minutes to drop off. He's all right. He's sitting there looking very awkward as well. He's just there to do a job, but he's enjoying the fact that he's sitting down and having a drink. So around about the time that he drifts off is around about the time that we have some very wet people starting to traipse their way back up to the
Did they
house.
not hear the gunshot?
Oh yes, they probably. Oh yes, good point. Yes, they would have heard. They would have
Very
heard.
good point.
They would have heard the gunshot, which actually would have occurred after about 3 minutes. Would have been occurred within a couple of minutes of Matilda pouring the coffee. So good point on that one, Anna. Well done for now making this far more awkward.
I mean, that's what I'm here for.
So
That is continuing the trajectory of current affairs.
So what
May I be excused on an errand of mercy while that's sorted out, and I can sop my way at the back of the group, as it were?
Well, no, the gunshot is before you all jump into the water. That's Thulin shooting you.
Yep.
So you can go and
Yes,
do what you
I know,
want.
mate. I'm saying I will be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
BRB.
So yes, you just start having the coffee, and there is a bang. That was a good timing. I'm assuming that didn't come out on anybody heard that, but there is a bang, and the constable jumps up out of his chair. What was that?
Oh, I'm not sure. It might be the gamekeeper.
You haven't got a gamekeeper here. That was a gunshot. That was. And
Yes, he's he. I felt sure we did have a gamekeeper.
No, you haven't got any game to keep. You have a gardener.
Well, I don't know. They obviously do things differently here in Sweden to what we're used to back in England. But perhaps it was our neighbours then.
And he's heading to the door. He's now out the door and heading very quickly towards the front door. And Algot is.
What have I missed? What's happening? Oh my god!
Door, looking at you, wide-eyed.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Okay, right. He has now reached the front door and he's left the building.
Oh my god.
When is he starting to wobble?
Not for
Well, he's only had a mouthful.
No, he had 2 mouthfuls of coffee.
It takes 15 minutes to take effect.
Oh my god. Okay. Great. Here comes body number 3. Only mine won't be dead. So here we go.
Maud puts down her own coffee and hurries after the constable,
It's
muttering to herself, "What have they done now?"
as you obviously Algot appeared in the door looking wide-eyed, and he then disappeared from the door whilst you were stood there obviously in stunned thing. And as you head to the door, as you reach the door, you hear a dong and a thump.
Oh god, Algot!
And it's like
Oh my god!
And as you emerge out in the hall, you see Algot stood over the fallen form of the
oh my god!
of the police officer, and
We're
he's
all going
holding
to jail! We're all going to prison!
he's holding a medieval soldier's helmet in his hand.
What have you done?
I'm terribly sorry, Madam Maud. It appears that this fell off the wall and hit him on the head.
Oh dear, that is awful. Perhaps we should move him to the infirmary, and Julian can take a look at him when he gets back.
Quite a terribly shocking state of affairs. My humble apologies for clearly not maintaining the fittings quite as well as maybe I should.
It's quite all right, Algot. These things happen, and you do have a lot of property to oversee here. So please don't feel bad about it.
Mrs. Maud. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Perhaps we should pop him in the infirmary, close the door so that nothing else bad can happen to him, and go and investigate the
like
noise
us.
that got him started. Perhaps.
Sounds like an incredibly good idea.
Excellent. Excellent, Algot. I knew we were on the same wavelength. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Do you mind taking his feet? I am not as young as once I was.
No, of course, my pleasure. Maud realizes that her slightly frozen hand is not quite as good as the other one, but still she gets the job done.
And you manhandle him through into the infirmary and dump him on a bed. And what are you going to do with him there?
Tuck him in, obviously. Then when he wakes up, he will entirely believe our story, which is the truth. That we came for some coffee and he had a mild accident on his way out. So we put him in the infirmary to wait for the doctor.
My God.
We are so boned.
We're so in trouble. Maud!
Look, Maud was trying, okay? She didn't burn Linnea down like everyone else wanted her to. So, you know, what more do you want?
No, that's not what people were asking you to do.
I said put
They asked
another
you to burn
log
evidence.
on
There
the
wasn't
fire.
any evidence
Log,
other than the
as in
trail.
the journal? As in the annals?
What? Oh, make an entrance in there.
The annals we wrote down.
Right. So, okay. Well, she could do that. She could totally do that.
I have no idea how we're going to claw our way out of any of this. I
Okay,
haven't got a clue.
My policeman is just sleeping. So he's fine. He's sleeping in an infirmary waiting for a doctor. That happens to everybody. So,
And no one knows about the annals because they're dead.
Yes, but Maud doesn't know that yet.
right. So then, having tucked the police officer in bed, Maud will trot off and find the annals, asking Algot to just wait 1 second. 1 second, because there is a nice fire burning in the drawing room and it would be a shame to waste it.
So what is it you're going to burn?
I'm going to rip out the offending pages and burn those.
So you're going to the annals that Henrik manages, and you're going to take out the latest
Where
page.
is the incriminating stuff?
I've got no idea. Don't look at me.
Is it just the last entry where Linnea's guilt is
I need to check. I can't remember who it was.
laid out?
I think what happened is last week Anna was talking about it being written down, but it was never written down. I think it was the seance and then chatting with Linnea, and Anna got confused.
You see, that's it. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything written, but everyone's saying there is.
There was a journal entry that pointed us towards things like the portraits and the rings in the portraits and all that sort of thing, but I don't think the journal entry in itself was actually incriminating. I think it was just us linking things up because we had the seance.
Okay, so I don't in fact need to burn anything.
Yeah, well, actually, in the previous annals, so Anna wrote the last one, I wrote the previous one, and it definitely says, I just went back and looked at it, it definitely says that Linnea strangled somebody in the water.
Right, good. Yep. Going back to the annals, and
So if you take out the last week, I think we'll be fine.
So going back to the annals, extracting those pages and returning to the drawing room fire with them.
Okay, so you're taking out the copy of the annals that Henrik wrote.
That just the page where it says that Linnea is a big old murderer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was me tearing out the pages.
Okay.
And and once they're on the fire, Maud will indeed go to investigate what is going on with the others, with the gunshot and things.
Okay, so by the time you'll have done that, we will be in a situation that they will be soggily traipsing back towards the house.
So encountering them somewhere outside.
If you like, yeah.
There you are. What happened?
There
was a gunshot. What
A
was that?
boathouse mishap.
They
Where's
They're dead. Where's the
Sorry,
constable?
who's dead?
Shush! Where's the constable?
Oh, he's asleep.
How did he sleep?
Well done.
He's well,
Maud?
depending on when you asked, it could have been because he had a nice sedative. Very healthy, very good. No, nothing wrong with it. But
Right.
I did give him a sedative, but it didn't work fast enough, so Al got hit him on the head.
What?
Oh my god! Anna puts her head in her hands.
But he's in the infirmary, tucked into bed, waiting for Julian's attentions when he does wake up from the sedative.
Me? Oh God! Right. Well, I've got 2 dead people out here. I don't know what we're doing. Somebody far clever than me needs to swoop in and tell me what we're doing. This is insane.
God,
Okay, who's dead?
the sergeant and the journalist. The ghost sort of. There was a lot going on. People went into the water and they drowned. And
Okay,
they're dead.
what about the gunshot?
That was Julian pulling his fucking gun on the constable, and then the sergeant shooting
I
at
did
him.
not. I pulled the gun. I never shot. That was
No,
not me.
you just
thank you very
pulled out
much.
your gun to an officer.
So
Since when has that cooled things down, Julian? Ever? What was
In
your
fairness,
plan
I thought
exactly?
he too was in danger from whatever she was.
so it was the
Yes, the psycho.
that we
Yes,
heard.
it's the policeman's gun.
Okay, well, we have however long it takes for my constable to wake up to work out what happens next.
Well, we need to go get more police officers, I think.
Do we? Because I'm not certain.
Is
that
that
it's going
really
to
the
get
best
the
idea
work
just
out
now?
so well the first time.
Look, all right, say we're innocent. Say she... Shush, Maud! Say what's-her-face journalist turned on the sergeant. She attacked him. They both went in the water. They drowned. We pulled them out. We got back to the house, and the sergeant apparently got knocked on the head by something. And it glares at Maud. What would we do if we were innocent in this situation?
If we were innocent, we wouldn't be here. But
What
everyone's
do you mean?
supposed to
What do you mean?
get them.
Whilst I recognise that we can't lean too heavily into the supernatural, I think that when Julian's equivalent for the police actually looks at the bodies, there's a decent chance it won't be drowning as cause of death, given that those of us who went in the water found the sudden drop in temperature to be what was actually hurting us the most.
Julian, can you
So what's
tell
the plan
what
from that?
the cause of death actually was then? If it wasn't drowning.
I mean, if I can make an investigation, yes, but in a certain amount of time, so will another doctor, as it were.
Yes, but if we know what the other doctor is going to find, we can craft
cover our
call
tracks
accordingly.
Right.
Did the
Fine.
sergeant...
Could someone, Henrik, why don't you, and he sort of shoves his medical bag at him. I will need this back, but there are some smelling salts in here. Let's just make sure that the constable in there isn't too bad. He should wake up when you shove this under his nose, so long as he's not got
Anna
really bad.
raises her hand. Maud did say she sedated him. Are smelling salts still going to work?
Well, we'll go from there and see what happens.
Okay.
Did the sergeant fire at Julian through the door?
No, the door was open.
The door was open. But we can say that he shot at the reporter. We'll say he shot at the reporter attacked him, tackled him into the water.
Where is Ellen Jarve's knife that she
At the
attacked
bottom
me
of
with?
at the bottom of the water, as is the sergeant's gun.
So if they go looking, they'll find them both,
Yes.
which backs up our story.
Yes.
Or die trying.
Yes, that too. So she pulled a knife on the officer.
Yes, we
tried to
convinced
shoot her.
they went into the boathouse, and suddenly Ellen Jarve pulled a knife on the officer. He made a shot on her,
Yes.
and she attempted to stab him.
We also have
and
these
they
rather
both fell
salty
into the water.
pages.
And they both fell into the water
We
and
both
died.
have these rather salty pages.
We went in the water after them and pulled them out. That's why everyone else is wet.
Because they went into the boathouse by themselves, and then suddenly that happened.
Yes.
So then we tried to make our way into... She closed the door of the boathouse. We tried to get in there.
No. She had it open because the bullet would have gone through the open door. I don't know where the bullet ended up.
But why, in all this, why are we saying Ellen had a knife?
Because she
did,
drew a
actually.
knife on the officer, which is why he tried to shoot her.
Right.
We don't know why she drew a knife. We don't know.
And by the time we got into the boathouse, they were both in the water.
Yes. And we pulled them out.
In which case, the whole bit with the knife would be supposition because you wouldn't have seen it.
We must have seen it then.
Well, when we heard the gunshot, we rushed in after them.
But the constable saw us heading towards the boathouse with them.
Well, we were all there, but only the constable and Ellen Jarve went into the boathouse when this happened, and then we followed them. He told us
they
to
also
get
hang back while they had a look.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So if we're going to suggest that she attacked the constable, there's an opportunity here to give grounds for that and put some suspicion on her for some of the other bits. So if we tell whoever we have to tell about the conversation we had with her about knowing or having a suspicion that her relative was involved.
I don't think we want to go down that route, considering we realised quite soon after we told the police officer, how did we know about the body? It opened up a whole can of worms, implemented in there. I think
there's a good chance the sleeping officer has been informed about the body bit from the sergeant anyway, isn't there? So
no, because we were with them. They haven't spoken.
Time.
They haven't spoken.
He got sent to the house by the sergeant.
He did.
Even if
when he did that, he didn't speak to him.
But even if the sleeping constable knows about our ghost
he doesn't.
story,
He doesn't know.
Well, even if he does, it doesn't affect this, so it's fine.
We don't know why Ellen pulled the knife. Let them figure that out.
We do also have all those pages of Ellen's.
Anna holds the book a little tighter. I don't know if we want to hand this over to the police. Oh,
all right.
No, it was Ellen's notebook was lost in the water. If she had
we've got it. Anna holds it up. It's still dry.
We have it.
I think Henry
This
was
is the
saying
story
that
I'm
we
talking
should
about.
tell them.
Nobody would know she had one.
But
So
what
don't
it does do is point that she was trying to frame Algot for the other woman murder thing that was occurring. So there is pages that say that, but I feel like maybe we should just tear out some of them, or scribble out some of the comments. I'm not sure. I don't know how much.
Sorry, what was in Ellen Jarve's notebook?
She's been researching all of us
She has notes on us all.
in detail.
The question is, does that make her look suspect, or does it make us look suspect?
She does say in it that she's trying to pin the death on us, the society, so she's trying to frame us. So there is that.
Can you pull out just that one page? We'll give that one page. And we'll keep the rest of the notebook.
How will we explain that we came across a single page? Oh, Andrew, you're
That's
muted.
your job.
Oh, you can't hear you.
Well done, Taika. No, we can't hear you.
For fuck's sake. What about now?
There you go.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So should we just risk it then and just give them the whole notebook?
Sorry, yeah, does the information does the notebook have any incriminating information about us?
No, it's just sort of basic stuff that people do sort of know about us.
All right. No, so that's better for our case.
The constable within also saw Algot within the house before he was, knocked out, and we have to hope that he didn't see him knocking him on the head. In which case, my God, this is complicated. In which case, the most likely suspect to do anything, Algot, is in the clear.
That's true. Not clear of knocking him out.
If her notebook doesn't incriminate anybody else but herself, and also it's kind of weird that she's trying to research this and it says specifically that the blame falls on him, that's pretty incriminating for her.
Okay. Let's hand the notebook over to the police then, I guess.
Does it help sell the she attacked the police?
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Because she's a creepy person who was investigating us, and he tried to blame somebody else.
Anna raised her hand. Should we put the notebook then back in her bag and let them find the evidence rather than us telling them?
Possibly for the best.
Let's try and distance ourselves wherever possible.
Let them be the clever people that figure it out.
I'm going to go and wake up this constable if I can.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Righto.
I think Maud's asking if fingerprints are a thing. Yes, but she showed us the notebook at some point, maybe, if they ask about the fingerprints.
It also wouldn't have been, depending on where in the 1800s, it wouldn't have been as much of a thing.
Fingerprints were really right at the very, very end of the 1800s.
Anna's going to pass the book back to Taika to put it where she found it.
Thanks. Is the bag still at the boathouse?
Yeah, the bag's still at the boathouse.
Sorry, Andrew, I will say it out loud because it doesn't matter. Do we have a key from her apartment?
We do. Henrik pocketed it.
Oh, Henrik pocketed, okay.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
have
sure if all of
her
us saw
keys.
that. I don't know how many of us know that Henrik has the key, but he does.
I mean, he did it in front of us, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
But do we know where she lives?
We can figure that out
Probably says somewhere in her bag.
later.
But
Okay, fine. I will look through her bag to find out her address.
I think we might need to check that address.
Because the point is we need to get there before the police, probably, because if they're going to start investigating her, then we're going to have Boathouse version 2.
Yeah. We need to see what she found at her place.
Okay, but the constable inside is asleep, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I look through her journal and her bag to find out her address.
Okay. We go to her house now then?
So some of us go to her house and the rest of us go call the police, or right after that.
Why do you have to split the group up all the time?
Well, because I think 6 random foreign strangers going into somebody's house would be noticed.
Because multitasking.
I don't want to put more suspicion on our party.
No,
Is Julian in the house already?
We should go now. Yeah, I think we're all in the house. We're all in the entrance hall.
Julian, as you walk into the house and start to head towards the infirmary, this man, in the constable, suddenly staggers around the corner.
Oh, God.
And facing you, looking very unsteady on his feet. What happened?
Constable!
I rushed to him.
Julian left you all discussing what the hell you were doing. He got fed up and went to see the constable.
I rushed to him. Easy there. Sit back down a minute. You're not very steady on your feet. Come on.
Oh, my head hurts. I feel like I should.
Sure it does. You apparently were running through a part of the house and something fell on you. I'm very sorry.
Give me a manipulation roll, please, Julian.
Oh, no.
I shall.
Totally got
You
this.
wouldn't believe that.
Oh my God.
Julian doesn't got this.
Don't you have a manipulation thing when you're lying to someone?
Only when he's trying to seduce them.
Oh, that's right. It's only suggestion.
Take one for the team, Julian.
Come on, Julian.
Will it work, Andrew? What's this constable like?
No,
He's a young man. He's vigorous.
no, you cannot
Go
use
for it.
seduction. Your lines were not those of seduction.
Right.
Your lines were, you got hit on the head by something falling. That's not very seductive.
You've got your beautiful head.
He was hit on the head with a shiny helmet. If you can't work with
Okay,
that.
so what happens?
Well, I mean, you can push it or just take it, as it were.
Well, all right. No, I don't have the physical health.
It's mental. It's not physical.
Fine.
Whew.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel good.
No, don't worry. I'm a doctor. I'm going to have a quick
Oh,
look
yes.
at your.
My sincere condolences, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Constable Algot appears, and he's holding this helmet, and he starts hanging it. I am just making sure it's better secured. My sincerest apologies, Constable. I'm definitely falling behind on my work.
Thank you, Algot. Right. Why don't you sit there and let me have a look at you, Constable? I don't think you should go anywhere anytime soon.
I can't remember what I was doing. There was some sort of I can't remember why I was leaving.
Don't worry about that now. You just need to rest for a moment or two and let me have a look at you. So do I medicine him? What do I do?
Yeah.
I'll see to him.
You were with the sergeant, weren't you?
Yes, afraid so.
Where is the sergeant?
It's all happening outside at the moment, I'm afraid, but you're not going outside just yet. You're in no fit position.
Oh, am I in trouble? Did something happen?
Well, you will be if you don't take it easy. You had a very nasty knock.
Okay.
And so you're going to stay in here under observation for the meantime, all right?
You're going to give me a medicine.
Medicine kipment or just medicine?
Oh, you can use kitment because you're in the infirmary.
Lovely. Hey! Oh no, I've made him too well.
Whack him again.
Miraculously cured and now leaves at once. No. Give him a good old bandage or something.
So yes, you realise that he's got quite a bit of a bump to his head, and you kind of you bandage him up and partly cover one of his eyes so that he can't see particularly well as well, and the bandage is incredibly tight because you know that will restrict his blood flow a little bit and make his head throb a bit more.
That's a bit mean, Julian.
Yeah, it is rather. Even
Do you want
Julian
to make?
thinks so.
Would you rather make him better?
No.
Why then?
I want to make him still.
Yes.
The sedative should still be doing something.
Well, yeah, that's probably why he's in extra pain.
He hardly had any.
Oh.
Here, have a bit more of this coffee, Constable.
More coffee?
It'll probably make you feel better.
You can't have someone go to sleep if they've got a concussion.
That's right, yeah.
Well, concussion wasn't really a known thing back then, so you know that's not really a...
How do you know Julian doesn't have his suspicions? He's been doctoring a while.
Because people just didn't know, so...
Anyway, right, so what happens now?
He sits there. Well, as long as you can let the sergeant know I'm here and that I will come out as soon as he wants me.
Right. Algot, would you pay a bit of special attention to our guest here just because he's a rather under the weather. I don't want him moving for a good hour or more until I've gotten back.
I'm okay. Of course, Master Julian. I will attend to his every need.
Wonderful. And Julian trots out to go and see how much the others are.
And the others,
Continuing to
well,
massacre
those
our
who come into
fortune.
the house will be coming into the house at this point.
We're all still mid-argument about what to do. No one has noticed Julian left. All right, so we need to... So if we go get her stuff, then we get the police. I'll volunteer to go look for stuff. Maud, want to come with?
Yes.
I think it should be as few of us as possible going there.
Yes. Ellen's house. Okay. Who else wants to come?
Well,
Tyke is coming, obviously.
Tyke is
of us
coming,
already.
obviously, yes.
Yeah.
So we
I mean, if this constable, Julian, lowers his voice so only those around, I'm going to start saying that kind of thing where I need to be stealthy. Like, if the constable had not been moved to the infirmary, we could have brought certain items out from outside where they are currently just out under the sky.
What items?
What items?
they're in the boat.
Dead bodies, maybe?
They're in the boat.
Visitors.
We don't want to move them, though. We want to keep the crime scene as it was.
Yeah, we've got a crime scene explanation. The only thing missing from the crime scene currently are Ellen's keys, which are in my pocket, and I just replaced the journal into her bag and found out her address.
Yeah.
Right,
Can I-
give
can
the
I-
keys to Anna so she can go.
So you've left the whole. You've left the journal, her journal, back in. Just so that I've got this clear, you've put the journal back in her bag.
Yes.
Yes.
After looking through it to find out clues for her address.
It occurs to me, however, that if the story we're going with is that we saw him shoot her and then you saved them from the water,
Shoot
we would surely have to tell someone about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. We need to tell someone. Someone needs to know.
And
Yeah.
not old concussion head.
No.
Yeah, we're going to the police almost right away.
Can we say we told the sergeant, the constable, he told us he'd sort it, and so we're just waiting for him to come around, and then...
No, because if he contradicts that, they'll come back to look at us again.
You'll surely contradict that. This is a nightmare.
Okay, half of us go to the police station, tell them what we've learned now.
Wait, what? No, not that we've learnt anything, just what we saw.
That's what I mean. Go to the
Yeah.
police. Half of us go to the constables, tell them to come immediately, that there's been a murder. Us will quickly go to Ellen's house, scour the place in case anything...
Try to get back before the cops show back
Exactly.
up.
Get back before the police officers head there. It will take them a while to secure the scene and be like, what's gone on here?
Yes, okay. So we're only splitting in two
Yes.
directions.
So who's going where?
Ellen's.
Fine. Who's going to the police?
You're staying here with the being very attentive with the constable.
Directions. This is not good.
Indeed, I am.
Okay, and then quickly, I guess it's Anna, Maud, and Henrik are quickly puffing it to
I
the.
think we need Taika in our party.
Okay, yeah, Tyga, swap out.
I agree. Take Taika with you.
I was in the
Who's
house.
going? But who's going to the police station?
It needs to be someone who isn't me because I didn't see it.
Not me.
Why does you not seeing it prevent you from going to the police?
Because whoever's going there is telling them, we just saw your officer fire through the door at Ellen and then we pulled them out of the water.
Right.
I wasn't there.
You can just go and say, someone's attacked a police officer and they're dead. Come immediately. And then they can be filled in when they get here.
Yeah.
By Julian.
Okay.
As long as Julian behaves, Anna looks at him.
Be a good boy.
Is that decided? We need to move now.
Okay, is it okay? Is it okay? Am I going to the police
Yes.
alone?
Yes.
Lexi, you're off. You're muted.
Take Sebastian with you.
Okay. Sebastian and I will go then to the police station. Julian's staying with
The unconscious dude.
yeah, and the other 3 are going to search Ellen's
Yes.
as
Yeah.
fast as possible.
Yes.
Take your time going to the police station. We're
Yeah.
gonna start sprinting
I
down.
think I've turned an ankle. Ow.
Go. Okay.
Good.
See you later.
Lexi, you've been muted for the last 30 seconds.
Lexi, we can't hear you.
What time of day is it, Andrew?
Good question. It's late afternoon.
Don't fucking sprint down the streets. People will remember that. Go
Okay,
stealthily,
we will
but go
walk
quick.
Quick walk.
Sedately.
Just
We'll
walking
sprint to the
quickly.
gate and then walk.
Quickly and concisely we are walking.
I'm going to go
As
with
if
them
we
to
have
the gate to
business.
make sure they've all gone.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you should all go in a group as well, because that will draw more attention than.
So,
Just go, Julian says.
So I've got the. Let's just share this with people watching online. I've opened the map, the street map, just to give you guys some context. Her apartment isn't far away. It's just here.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Where's the police station?
The police station is much further in town.
Oh, perfect.
Hang on. I think it's down here. But it's roughly. It is further away.
Okay, brilliant. Let's go.
Such
Can't remember
terrible
exactly where.
news.
I haven't got the address in front of me, but
Have they all gone now?
We don't own a carriage.
Well, I thought we did.
No, we keep borrowing one.
Just collections of
No,
horses.
we've got a horse. One person
And a
can take
horse.
the
And a lady
rickety
who
horse.
drives the carriage.
Right, that we occasionally rent.
Let's not get her involved in this.
No,
Is everyone
indeed.
gone, Andrew? Is everyone
Right.
gone?
Yes.
Right,
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to sprint towards the boathouse.
Oh God.
As soon as they're out of sight, I sprint towards
Oh,
the boathouse.
fuck you, Julian.
so
Oh my god.
the people that are heading to Cloister Street will get there first. So you've got her keys, which is nice. So you let yourselves into her apartment. And it's messy. There are clothes dumped on the end of her bed. It's kind of like more like a studio. You know, she's got a little kitchenette area in one end. There's a bed and a desk. There are stacks of paper strewn across her desk. The only part of her apartment that's tidy is the kitchen itself.
Anna's gone straight to the desk and is going through it.
Okay, so you're searching the desk. What about the rest of you?
I guess I'm going to. Is it investigation or learning? I'm going to go through her books and also pull the desks back and look for like pentagrams and shit under the rugs. Anything crazy? But I'll look through books too. Is that investigation or learning?
If you're learning, if you're looking through her books. So if you start off with that.
Yeah, I'll start off with looking through all of her. Just one.
So Taika.
Her notes.
So Anna, you will find nothing of any interest.
Damn it.
It's just notes. It's just general research notes for articles and stuff because she's a journalist. But there's nothing that you find that pertains to you. Likewise, Henrik, they're just sort of like mostly general reading books. There's nothing that really tells you anything, but Taika, you notice that there are some scrape marks on the floor in front of the dresser.
Guys, help me out. We need to move that thing.
Yep, on it.
Yeah, tear this place apart. Let's go.
Don't tear it apart.
Lovely.
And it's helping shift
Anna practically shifts it with a finger.
Yeah.
Yep. So when you move it out the way, thanks to your additional successes there, Taika, you notice that one of the floorboards under the dresser is loose and isn't secured in place.
And we use something to lift it up, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And
crowbars for the win.
Oh, you don't use a crowbar. You can just lift it up with your fingers. It's just placed in place. It's very easy to.
I was going to help you up.
And under the floorboards, Taika, you find 2 journals, one of which looks quite old and one of which is very new. And if you look inside your handouts, Taika, you will find them.
I think let's take everything here and possibly get out of here.
Is it 2 in 1?
Yep. Taika is clearly having a quick flick through.
Yes.
Toss me the other one, Taika.
Anna's there.
Anna is saying, let's get out of here, I think.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. Anna's going to hold out her hand, the other journal, to put them in the pockets and say, let's go.
Can we do any other? I guess this is the trove, but is there anything else that we want to do here before we leave? Splatter some blood on the floor or something?
No. I think we want to leave it as.
Just quickly look around for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick tear
There is
everything
nothing else
apart.
behind.
Okay. Did Taika pocket the new notebook, or did she hand it to Anna?
Taika's got both.
I'm reading them. I'm
Taika's
walking
reading
out
them.
while reading.
Once you walk up the road.
So you lead the way, Blanc. Sorry.
Okay. Anna's visibly twitching as Taika reads.
Fuck.
What? What?
The cat.
It's the cat, if you can hear it.
Yeah.
Just decided to do it right now. Yeah. Anyway, so there was nothing else to discover in her apartment. We basically got it. Okay.
Now look over Taika's shoulder and try and see at least the subject of what Taika's
hang on.
reading.
Hang on.
Is she reading the newer one or the older one?
I have missed something. Which one? I think. Yeah. Julian, yes.
How old was Sergeant Thulin, by the way?
How old?
Taika?
Yes, how old was Thulin?
How old was he? 40?
Oh, sorry, I misread it. It's fine.
Can Anna read over Taika's shoulder to see?
You want me to read it out loud?
Yes, please, Taika.
Oh, also,
Okay.
just before we read the thing, are we leaving her apartment with the floorboard open?
No, let's put the floorboard back, push the thing back.
Yes, let's put it back together, but obviously without the books.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Just checking that. Okay. Yeah. And then let's book, before you read over a soldier, let's just book it back to the castle. We can read it there.
Okay, fine. Let's read back at the castle.
Book it back there. Let's go catch up with the police station jokers and what they're going to say.
Okay.
So who is it? Is it just so Maud and Sebastian have gone to the
Police
Police
station.
station. Yes.
okay? So how's that conversation go? Walk into the police station. You got up to the front desk.
Is there someone there, or do we have to ring for them? Or
No,
something?
no. There's somebody at the desk. Police stations back then were a fairly open affair. Oh, yes. Oh, how can I help you both?
We're from Castle Gillencreuth. I'm afraid there's been a bit of an event.
Yes, I'm aware of that, madam. We have some people over there looking after the situation at the moment.
Yes. No, there's been a second event which your people are involved in.
Oh, okay.
I think you should send someone as quickly as possible.
What's happened, madam?
Well, I wasn't there myself, but apparently there was a bit of a confrontation between one of your officers and a journalist, I believe, and they both ended up in the water, and some of the castle residents had to pull them out. I don't know that many more details, but it did look serious.
Oh dear. Right. Yes. Could you Sergeant Thulin, I believe, is out on some other information gathering. So I'll need to find somebody we need to get into contact with Sergeant Thulin, and I shall send someone to find him as soon as possible.
I believe that was the name of one of the officers at the castle.
Yes,
Sergeant's already there. Oh, well, that at least will save some of the problem.
sorry, officer.
No, I'm not sure it does.
Sergeant Thulin was who has been pulled out of the water, and I'm concerned. I'm afraid I don't think either he or the journalist tripping over my words. I've survived the experience, I'm afraid.
Are you certain about this, sir?
Yes, we had a doctor present and have, between us, all done everything we can to try and help. I'm probably still somewhat wet from having dived in to try and get him out of the river myself.
Right. You were there at the time, were you, sir?
In the proximity, most of the group were around. He'd asked us to help with, as you say, the events that have already taken place at the castle. And I think the journalist had some theories, some of which early on, I think perhaps he had maybe had the sergeant's ear, but she appears to have fallen away from. They don't seem to have been able to keep that cooperation, and as I say, both went up in the water.
Oh dear. Well, I can tell, sir, that you're clearly suffering from a little bit of shock. Right. Constable Jansen, come here. take this gentleman into one of the side rooms, please, and take a full statement from him of the information he's got. Thank you very much for your information. I'm sorry, sir, we'll need to have some answers from you as to what has happened. Yes, I shall send some other people to the castle immediately.
Thank you.
What the fuck is Julian up to? No, you're being stationed for questioning.
No, that's Sebastian. I wasn't even there.
You will stay for questioning too, I think, little one.
Oh, no. That's so mean.
Okay.
What the fuck is Julian up to?
And no one knows.
No.
That's the point. So I've taken the Julian.
Right. So, where are you going Where are you going from here, Julian? Are you staying at the boathouse with the bodies?
I'll pop in to double check on the constable, see if he's awake or asleep or what, and just
He's lying
reassure
in bed,
him.
looking very confused, with Algot stood by the door.
Fine, then I know that all is well for now, and I'll leave them to it.
Okay. As you walk out of the castle door to head back down to the boathouse, you see Henrik, Anna, and Tyka return.
Right, what have you found?
We've got 2 journals. Anna's looking quite nervous. 2 journals that Tyka's got that we're going to read in the drawing room separately. Now, possibly go through. Yes.
Right, I'm going to stay out here with the bodies in that case. If there's anything that
you're going to
make our case look problematic, then I shall make some sound so that you can hear, and those can go on the fire or something, perhaps.
Wait, what are you doing, Julian?
I'm staying out here with the bodies. I'm a
To
doctor.
do what?
Why?
To just watch it, because anything could happen to them. I'm just staying outside the boathouse. They've got a ghost.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a ghost. Maybe don't stay too near the ghost.
I don't have anyone like that, so it doesn't pertain to me.
Well, to be fair, it tried to drown you all in the water, and so it already tried to kill you once.
Fine. What do you want me to do? Can I help with this reading or something?
Where are the bodies? Are they in the boathouse?
They're on the jetty by the boathouse. Yes. Reading would be good.
Fine. All right. I'll come help with that. Maud, I can hear you whispering about me. What's going on?
Maud's not there. She's at the police station.
Right.
It's the ghost of Maud.
Anna's
The ghost of Maud actually is.
Anna's just whispering and talking, and yes, that's yes, read. Julian, why don't you take the newer notebook first?
Fine. Yep.
And Tyke, you can read the old one.
It's still on one, but I do it.
For crying out sodding loud!
What are you trying to learn?
Anything from this journal!
Just read it. There are letters on the pages and you read them.
Read them out loud, please, for people watching online.
It's Swedish!
Do you want me to?
Wait, where is it?
Yes, go on, Tyke.
Read out, Tyke.
Okay, so that's Ellen's journal. I did not expect the visit. Sergeant Thulin, buttoned up, soft-voiced, far too deliberate, approached me outside the Gazette office. He said he represented interests concerned with the society. When I asked which society, he only smiled. Then he handed me the journal. My grandfather's name on the first page, Harold Orre. I've never seen his handwriting before. Never heard more than whispers and contradictions. Some called him promising, some called him dangerous, most called him gone. Thulin said Harold was once a member of something secret, that the society he joined might have had something to do with his disappearance. My mother never recovered. The way she talked about her father, like a ghost walking just outside the room. When she broke down last year and they took her to asylum, I knew I had to dig deeper. And now I see it, clear as ink. It started with Harold, and it didn't end with him. My grandmother died slowly, quietly, coughing blood into handkerchiefs and blaming the wind for everything. My mother heard voices no one else could hear, and I've lived with silence. Not anymore. I will write the truth, not the puff pieces, not the police silence, or polite silence. Truth. If this society still lives, they will not do so comfortably. Let them watch me, let them threaten, let them squirm under the weight of ink and fact. I will be their reckoning. So that's how stands on us, basically.
So whilst you're reading that all out, Taika, can I have an observation roll from you, please?
Right.
Okay, one moment. Okay, so as you've sort of flicked through the journal, you find that the cover is loose.
For God's sake, what's there?
And under the loose cover, there is a sheet of paper with some further writings by Ellen.
Bloody journalists. All they do is write.
Can Anna roll observe to see if she sees her find this? Anna would like to try and snatch the page from her.
You could have the older one, for God's sake.
Hang on. Oh, shit.
I absolutely love when that's all we hear from Odin.
Shit. No, I'm just creating
A thing.
I just realised I hadn't actually shared this to the thing, so.
So I read the other one while you do it?
Yeah, read the other one.
Yes, good idea.
Okay, so Harold's journal entry. I still wear the society's pin, but some days it feels heavier than it should. I joined out of conviction, out of belief. We're doing something important, preserving the fragile veil between worlds. At least that's what I told myself. That's what I clung to when the expeditions turned cold and the nights longer. But lately I wonder if belief is a privilege. I've been with society for years. I've bled for it, kept secrets for it, sacrificed for it. And yet, Linnea...
Sorry, has everyone got me back again?
Yeah, got you back.
Sorry, has everyone got me back again?
Yeah, got you back.
Okay.
I never got a pin.
In Ellen's
Yeah, I don't remember pens being discussed. I feel cheated.
I mean, that's cool.
Well,
Like, you know,
Yeah, they're
It's
jackets,
old
aren't they?
tradition. It died down.
I mean, Harold got strangled, but I mean, sorry, Harold, but where's my pen?
Yeah.
So, in Ellen's journal, as I said, there was tucked under a false cover. Tyka finds something else.
Anna would like to snatch it off her.
Let me find it first, for God's sake.
Well, you found it.
That's very
So if you're going to try and snatch it, I'm going to need an agility roll from you.
Okay.
Did I find it?
And Tyka, can you counter that?
Oh, damn it. Riley.
Okay, Tyka,
Not today.
you find this extra note in Ellen's journal.
Wait, there's something else.
What is it? Give it here.
No, wait. Something isn't right. The deeper I dig into the current society members, the more the ground shifts beneath me. I started with the one calling herself Captain Anna Kuhn.
That's enough, Tyka.
What do you mean? Wait.
No,
Tyke-
reading out loud.
Tyka, no, stop reading. Give it to me, Tyka. Tyka, give me the
Henry
note.
called her. After combing naval records, I found it. Captain Arthur Kuhn, a decorated officer in the British Navy.
Oh, Tyka, Julian, Julian, take it from her.
Maybe we should all just. All right. Good. Tyka, why don't you give it to me? This is clearly not something Anna is comfortable with us knowing.
Keep talking. I'm going to stand in
Please
between
stop.
them.
Please, Tyka, please stop reading.
Anna isn't.
Tyka, I will tell Julian.
She's younger, sharper, and most definitely not official Navy. And yet
Tell
she
me
wears
what?
the title like it's
I will,
soon.
Julian,
sewn in
Tyka,
her
I will
skin.
tell the others about you if you don't stop reading.
Tell
I
me
bet
what?
anything she took his name as cover, either to pass as legitimate in certain
Tyka's
courts
not
or to
human.
hide what she really is. What? It's crazy.
What do you mean she's not
What I'm
human?
hearing is it's been going on for years and no one questioned it.
Tyka's a werewolf.
Then there's Tyka Kilpillar. The name's far rarer. A handful of government listings, most irrelevant, but one stuck. A criminal
Listen and
bulletin
tackle,
from
Tyka.
eastern Finland. Suspect
Yeah.
wanted in connection with the violent death of a local man. No conviction, no trial. Just a cold file and an empty space where a face used to be.
Can I try and take
Vanished
the
after
pages
that.
from Tyka?
Until now.
You can, yes.
What do I need? Force.
Yep, it will be force at this point.
And
No,
the
I
doctor,
step-
Ellen
I
Jarve,
step in
a
between.
ghost in their archives. No graduation record, no licensure, no paper trail. He carries himself like a man who's seen war, but I can't find any trace. I don't know what's worse, that he doesn't exist or that someone erased him. These are the sort of people you find rebuilding old academic societies. These are the ones you hire when you accept things to go wrong. What exactly is the society plan? Why are you panicking? There's nothing there apart from our complicated past.
Sorry, do we have that as a handout? Because everyone was talking over it. I missed
Yes,
it.
I definitely give it away now.
So Julian takes it from you, and it's in all of your handouts.
I mean, the point is, she was researching us and she was surprised, I guess, that we weren't actually academic type rebuilding any sort of normal society because she didn't know anything, for God's sake. The bloody journal of her grandfather didn't say much apart from he was in debt and betrayed the society. I don't know why you're so worried, Anna, for God's sake.
Nothing. Please give it to me, Julian.
We'll take it from Julian. The point is, none of us is normal. None of us is sane. So relax, for God's sake.
Julian, can
And
I
I am
have
human.
It-
It's not even
It
a
doesn't.
joke.
It doesn't change anything. All right. And he hands it over.
and scrumples it and puts it in her pocket?
Julian's right. It doesn't change anything. I could have made that as a guess. That's as much as she had. But why?
What do you mean?
Like, why was she so focused? Just because her grandfather once worked for this society?
Because her grandfather was murdered by this society.
She probably
right,
feels
by
that,
Linnea.
she probably
put
feels
that
that she
idea in her head. That's it.
she probably feels that she could have had a very much different life if only he had lived.
And also, I can't believe her notes did not include Linnea, strangely. Only the first one did.
She's in an asylum. Maybe she didn't really.
She
Linnea
just
was
has
in
the appearance
Harold,
of a harmless old woman.
and Linnea was in Harold's journal. He mentions her because he was jealous of her treatment by the countess.
Yeah, it's weird that Ellen didn't have any notes on Linnea because her grandfather specifically mentioned her, doesn't
Yes,
she?
but she doesn't know. I guess she assumed that Linnea probably not even alive herself or something because she visited us at the castle. She researched the people she saw and like talked to and got some names to try and research or something.
She potentially thought that Linnea was nothing else than an object of jealousy for her grandfather.
And Thulin probably doesn't know about her, at least not as a member of the society, because she doesn't, not anymore.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of weird though that she had Linnea's name, and Linnea does exist as a human being in this world in the same town, but yet she came after us rather than
A terrible
Linnea.
journalist that doesn't.
She doesn't
check
have
facts.
her last name. Let's start with that. She just has her name. How many Linneas are there, for God's sake?
There may be a few.
It's quite a common name, to be fair. It's not an uncommon name in Sweden.
The point is, we still need to deal with that ghost. So what was his unfinished business? If it was taking care of his
Harold
family, he
did.
just killed his granddaughter, for God's sake.
Anna's going to move to the cabinet and pour herself a very stiff drink.
Well, two of them, please.
Yeah.
Make that three.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all drink.
All right, not for you.
Okay, so Linnea
So at this
killed
point,
Harold. Yes.
there is a knock on the door. You hear the door being knocked on at the entrance, and a
That'll be the
moment
police.
that Algot comes to you with 2 police officers and Maud.
Is this a good opportunity to take a quick comfort break for everyone?
If people want to come for a break, now is an excellent time to do so. 5 minutes.
Yes. And before I leave, we hide those journals. We do not show them to anybody, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
It's property of society, man.
Correct. If you just said they're property
Right, people, welcome back. Sorry for that. Oh, here comes Henrik back to the fray. So, when we left, the police were just turning up with Maud.
Yes.
Everyone everyone in the room is drinking heavily.
Yes. I was going to say when you were all like, give me one too.
Yeah.
This is not a good way to make a first impression. Although you can sell it as shock.
Yes.
Exactly.
Packer drinks coffee. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like sipping like cool as a cucumber.
I hope it's not the coffee we left behind.
Me too.
Like, things are about to get a lot worse.
Yeah, hello, officers. Would you like 2 glasses of coffee? Come on.
Tiger just topples mid-conversation.
Don't know what happened.
Good afternoon. I understand that there have been some incidents here at the castle.
Yes.
Can the lady, Miss Martin here, has not been able to give me any more information. Apparently, some people fell in the river.
There was a new a reporter, and she was talking to the sergeant, and then he took her into the boathouse, and she pulled a knife, and he shot, and then they went into the water, and we tried to get them out. She gestures to Julian, still very bedraggled, but we tried to resuscitate them, and they yes.
We tried to save them. We tried to save them.
But they both drowned.
She went crazy. We tried to save them. We tried our best to save them. Please, believe us. We tried our best to save them. Maybe we can take you down to the boathouse.
I think that would be a good idea to have a look.
You want, yes. This way, officers. Anna gestures and starts leading them.
Whoever has highest manipulation, go.
Well, that's me. I got 10. I tried my best acting.
Go ahead. We're acting.
We really tried our best.
Down here.
So you take the policeman out and down to the boathouse where the very much looking deceased bodies of the 2 people are lying there as you left them. You all notice that they haven't been disturbed, so they do still look like they've just been pulled out of the water. The policemen look quite shocked, and one of them gestures the other one to have a look at, to look over at Ellen, while the one who's clearly in charge goes to the sergeant. Where they obviously are very quickly able to confirm that both are deceased. It is my understanding that one of you here is a doctor.
Yes, that's me.
And have you had a chance to look at them yet, Doctor?
Yes, I was one of those that tried to resuscitate them once we were able to pull them out of the water. Unfortunately, it was not to be. They were both passed.
I do know. Was there? He looks at the sergeant's body. He says, "I see no evidence of the stab marks. There's no stab marks like."
No. Julian got hold of her and got the knife off her in the water. And then she pulled him under, and it all, Anna gestures.
It all got rather chaotic just before we pulled them out.
Sergeant Thulin was our friend. I can't believe this has happened. He was our friend. We had spoken to him on several occasions. He was our friend.
Give me a manipulation roll, please, Henrik.
Yeah.
Oh. He's going to be best man of the wedding.
We grew up together.
The other policeman says, "It's true. I was on the gate when they came back after the first murder, and the sergeant was very keen to speak to them and seemed very, very friendly with them. He said at the start of the investigation that he knew them, so I have no reason to doubt anything he says."
We pulled them out of the water. We tried to save them. Don't you understand?
Anna's going to gently pat Henrik on the back.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to arrange to have the bodies collected.
Of course.
Of course.
I guess considering as the no entry from the first crime has clearly been broken, there is no point in restricting the boathouse any further. But if obviously we can ask you to try and respect this as a crime scene for now.
Yes.
And we shall arrange for the bodies to be collected, and we shall need to have statements from everybody tomorrow. Could you come to the station tomorrow and provide statements?
Will you need all of us or just some of us?
Everybody that was present will need to be spoken to.
Okay.
So yes, please.
There's also the constable in our infirmary.
No, why would you do that? Anna goes, oh my god.
There's a constable in the infirmary. What do you mean?
Yes, he suffered an injury. And I've been treating him. He's all right. He just took a bit of a bump to the head.
How did this happen?
A helmet from off of our wall fell on his head.
It's a very old castle. I'm afraid most of it's in ruins.
Give me a manipulation roll, please. Anna, off the back of her comment.
I get a bonus. What's my talent? 1 second.
Also, don't give me a hard time for doing it. Eventually, he would wake up and want to leave the castle. This would come up eventually.
I get +2 to my manipulation.
For what?
The not having mentioned it would be a consideration.
For when I'm lying.
You should add that every time then, surely.
No, that was Julian.
Okay. That's funny. I was in the castle before and it seemed in very good state of repair. What do you mean?
So did we think so.
Well, I guess we shall speak to him when he comes out.
I'll go and see if he's ready to. I'll go and see if he's ready to leave.
Constable, can you wait here with the bodies? I shall go and request assistance. I shall walk back with you, Doctor. In fact, if we can all leave the area, please. The officer.
The constable will affirm.
The officer.
The constable will affirm this. He ran out of the house when he heard this. He ran out of the house when he heard the gunshot and bumped into the wall, and the thing fell down. He will totally confirm that he was in the house. He will totally confirm that he was in the house with Miss Martin. And as he was leaving the house.
That's fine, thank you. I shall find the information from him. I don't need to hear you. Keep repeating your innocence.
Okay.
That sounds really dodgy.
Okay.
Sounds really dodgy.
What? I'm just upset, okay?
He is grieving the loss of his friend.
His close
His close friend.
friend.
Come on, Henrik, let's go get a drink in the. Come on, Henrik, let's go get a drink in the room.
Greg. So yes, the games and he meets the. So yes, the games and he meets the other, the constable who looks rather sheepish with his bound head. The constable who looks rather sheepish with his bound head, and the constable kind of looks at Julian. The constable kind of looks at Julian and then stares at Algot a little bit, and then turns to the other guy and says, "Yeah, I was rushing and I obviously slipped and knocked the wall and something fell on my head. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can come. I can come now," he says.
I'm going to unbandage his head a little bit just to make sure before he leaves that everything's all right.
Okay. And things are settling down as you would expect. And they leave. The time at the moment is about 5:30 in the evening. So it's getting dark.
So all the police left?
Apart
What
from the
about
one
the
that's
dead
looking after
bodies?
the bodies, because he's waiting with the bodies until people come to collect it.
Okay, yeah.
That potentially went better than expected.
We're
Why
fucking
not?
lucky.
We are innocent. It was the ghost.
That's
I
right.
feel as if some conversations need to be had all around, however.
I think rest is necessary. We are all injured. A bit meta.
And still slightly damp.
Algot comes out and says, "May I suggest retiring into the lounge, and I shall bring you all a drink before dinner."
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yes.
When did they say they were going to take the bodies? When did the police say they were going to collect the bodies?
Well, they'll, as soon as they can, really.
Henrik, do you need to put the key back in her bag?
Oh, I already did. I did that. But if we got there before the police did, I did that.
Okay, yes, that's true. Henrik Tiger, can I speak to you?
Of course. Always.
As long as God sees my message.
And I was going to gesture them towards a separate drawing room to the others.
Sure, sure.
Hold on a minute, why am I left out of this conversation?
Fine, you come too.
I shall.
So you're just leaving me and Sebastian?
Yes. No, Sebastian's in jail.
You're just leaving me?
No, Sebastian is now home.
Okay. Only
lovely.
Sebastian, yes.
Why would he be in jail?
He was being questioned, wasn't he?
Yes.
He's back. We'll just be a moment, Maud. Set tea or something, but like, don't brew it yourself. And I was going to quickly slam the door on in the room with Leaf, Henrik, Tyker, and Julian. About what Ellen wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have questions, or what's happening with this?
Well, what do you mean?
Anna looks really confused.
I really question your mental stability. That's all.
You question my mental stability. Anna just
the stuff you were
laughing.
screaming about me, that I'm a werewolf.
You are a werewolf.
I'm not. Are you crazy?
I
Well,
got
what are you
shown
then?
being scratched
You
by a werewolf.
unhuman. What do you mean?
That sounds like what a werewolf would say, though.
Shut up, Henrik.
In the
Not
vision that
you.
you gave us, you got scratched by a werewolf.
Are you a werewolf?
What?
You got marked. You got scratched.
What?
Yes.
Do I need to undress here right now?
No,
my
please
dear?
don't. But like maybe next full moon, if you could possibly stay in the dungeon, that would be greatly appreciated.
We've been around for what? What's been?
I leave the room and
right?
get a silver fork.
At this point, I will point out that you guys have been together for over a year of game time.
I don't know how werewolves operate.
Do we have silver
Clearly you
forks?
don't. I killed a werewolf. Okay.
You killed a werewolf.
Can I
Yes.
poke you with a silver fork?
Taika has handled silver.
Yeah, I gave her a silver bullet. She scratched it.
You scratched it.
Yeah, it was one of the missions. Yeah.
Why did she scratch the bullet? What?
She was putting a cross on it so we could try and shoot the ice troll.
Engraved.
Wait, you're not a werewolf?
Well, I'm not.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna poke you with a silver fork.
And it's slightly awkward between Julia and Taika.
Whatever pleases you. Okay, at this
I'm
point.
just gonna give you a little poke with this silver fork.
Make sure that I don't die.
It's just a
because I
little
am
poke.
at 3 physical health.
A little one. Just a little. Is it okay? Just a little.
Okay, stop.
Pushes her hand into the floor, for God's sake. Is that alright?
Okay.
I'm not sure we should go around poking each other.
That will put everything to rest, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all that, but about the rest of what Ellen wrote.
Right.
What would you guys keep it secret?
We barely know exactly what she meant. I have
And we
ideas.
definitely haven't heard anything from you, so what the hell were we keeping a secret, for God's sake?
Nothing. There's no secret then.
Apparently.
Did anyone that you know Harold Orre? Anna?
And it just starts laughing in the corner. It's like, what? Okay.
Mental stability.
Ignore him, Ms. Coombe. Everything is fine. Your secret is safe.
Everything's fine.
Your secret is quite clearly safe with us.
Oh my god. Okay. Great. Cool. Let's go have food then, I guess. Fucking hell. Yeah.
As the others go out, can Julius grab hold of Taika's arm so that she doesn't escape straight away?
Mm-hmm.
Anna leaves.
Yes, Julian?
So
Do you
what
want to poke
exactly?
me with a fork?
I do not want to poke you with a fork. Nor would I have.
Gently. With
I
a silver fork, just gentle poke.
I was
Then,
remiss to
and
let
then
you
everyone
do it,
will
to
be
fair.
like, okay,
Henrik,
you're a werewolf.
come with
Henrik,
me.
get out of the room, please.
Come on, Henrik. Come, let's have some drinks.
Quite right.
Here,
So-
I passed Julian a silver fork subtly. Behind.
Julian
In case
throws
you
it
need it.
after you through the door.
Just in case.
So Julian firmly shuts the door behind you. So what is going on?
What do you mean? We have a ghost we haven't dealt with.
And I'm not talking about that, and you know it.
What are you talking about then?
Well, firstly, you give me one very clear indication, and then it sort of gets rescinded. And then there's also you're a werewolf, but you're not. And I feel as if certain conversations should definitely have been had before this.
Like the conversation you promised me a few months ago that never happened. You are the one to talk about secrets, my
What do
dear
you
doctor.
mean? What do you mean? Do you mean? Oh God, that. It didn't pertain to anything. So I thought we could just forget about it.
Promises must be fulfilled, in my humble opinion.
And that's the sticking point. That's the reason I'm in the proverbial pig pen.
No, you're in a pig pen because you have a pig, and you like spending time with it.
I do. William is incredibly useful, believe it or not.
For more than bacon.
For much more. Take that back, God.
I thought everyone had just gone quiet, and then I realised that my signal had gone again.
It says associated with warnings, restrictions, and containment.
So, do you think we could use it to contain the Nustram?
Natrum, yes.
Natrum.
That's what I was thinking about. But everything that we've been talking about with the Seal of Solomon was trying to get.
Would, to be fair, even if it just transports him into something, say, for example, a dog's much easier to kill than whatever wafty, ghosty thing he is. So it's not a bad idea popping them into an animal shape and then...
So we're generalising the Natram now, are we?
So you're thinking of swapping the Natrum into the body of the dog? And
No. Just a dog, a random dog, or an ant, or like a pigeon.
Okay, yeah. And then we squash the pigeon with the Natrum inside it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I like that idea.
Okay, so we just need to find the Seal of Solomon.
I feel like there may be a few more steps.
Yeah.
I just want to eat my dinner, Maude. We find it, we bish it, it's done.
But if he doesn't have a body to begin with, wouldn't
No, but it doesn't need a body because it's a soul or whatever Vanessa is. She gestures towards the dog.
But wouldn't killing the creature or object we put him in let him out of it?
Oh, I see. We could lock up the creature then. We could put it in like a box and bury it somewhere.
Unless it's a very long-lived creature. What will happen when it
Ghosts
dies?
been quite long-lived.
Can I just at this moment in time encourage Henrik as a priest to think about what a soul is, particularly as far as religious beliefs, as far as souls are concerned.
And it's like, no fucking clue, mate.
So we're in the 19th century, and indeed even in the 20th century, for most of the 20th century, and even now, there are a great number of Christians who will tell you that human beings are the only creatures with soul.
Yeah.
So how are you going to capture the soul of a Natram? If a Natram is not a whole human being, it doesn't have a soul.
Sorry, in all our year-long research, I have no idea about the souls of Vaesen?
Correct.
Okay,
You have found nothing that suggests that. In fact, it wouldn't even occur to you, as a priest. It wouldn't occur to you that a Vaesen has a soul.
So Vaesens don't have souls?
It would never occur to you that they do.
As a priest.
You don't think they do.
That's what I mean. Like, we've spent a year. Have I not done research yet? I'll do it right now. Do I believe currently that Vaesen have souls after a year of doing research on it?
No, you wouldn't.
So I'm pretty sure they don't have souls.
Correct.
Maybe if you ask once more, Henrik.
No. I mean, there's a difference between I believe in the possibility of it and I think it's impossible. Those are two different, very different things. Because one, I'm making an assertion, one, I'm not.
Henrik would be absolutely convinced it is impossible for a Vaesen to have a soul.
Okay. So this stuff is just for
the
to
others would
save.
necessarily agree with that, but you would certainly not think that a Vaesen would have a soul, and none of you have ever researched that anyway. But you would all, at core, have the belief that a Vaesen would not, because you would all be living in a time where everybody knew. It was knowledge. Everybody knew that only humans
had a soul.
Okay. So this is not going to help us with the Natrum. It's only going to help us with getting Vanessa.
I'm telling you what you guys believe and know at this moment in time.
Thank you.
Because you're talking about transferring the Natrum soul, but I just needed to cut in and say, actually, as far as you would all be concerned, a Vaesen wouldn't have a soul because only humans have souls.
Thank you. That is something Henrik would have looked into over this past year.
Wow. All right. So we still don't have a way of defeating this thing then.
Correct. We also have 2 bodies in our backyard now.
The police are dealing with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we all need to rest, that's the word. Recover. Form an orderly line to Julian's room and find whoever needs that, and then bed.
Also, I'd like to write a letter to whoever is Reverend Dodgson Westerholm from the London branch of the society. I think we should write the London branch of the society a letter, or at least his, if he ever had offspring or anything. Because obviously he was on the right track and he helped us out.
Okay.
Through Westerholm.
Westerholm and his descendants and whoever is currently in the London Society of Apollonians. I'm going to draft a letter if anybody else wants to add anything else onto that.
I think you should ask if they still have the artifact in glass, the black stone.
Yes, number 1. I'm sure they would also be happy to know that his ghost continues to help us out.
Mm.
And it's easy to... And actually, it's very nice to write a letter to somebody else who'd be like, oh, ghost, yeah, no probs.
Yeah.
So anyway, are you going for dinner?
At last, yes, let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Right, so you go and eat. Are you going to do anything else this evening? Whilst you're having dinner, there is a knock at the front door. But all it is, Algot comes and tells you that the police have just informed him that the bodies have been removed.
Are there any police outside?
Not that he's aware of.
Okay, after dinner, we'll go out. Somebody has to accompany me.
Where are you going out, Henrik?
Towards the boathouse where hopefully they took the bodies away, right? That's what he said.
Why? Why are you going to the boathouse?
You gotta bury the fucking ghost.
We need to recover first.
Everybody's carrying some sort of damage at the moment. I don't think this is the best time to...
That's true. Maybe we should at least sleep overnight.
You want to do the ghost in the morning? Because I want to lay that ghost to rest.
I also want to
lay kill all the people.
I want to lay the ghost to rest without any of us joining it.
Most of us are sort of hanging on by a thread here, Henrik.
All right. Fair enough. Hand me a couple of shots of aquavit and
with pleasure, and I pours them out.
So here's my plan, just before we go to bed while we're all, hanging out in the parlor.
Yep.
Here's my plan. Because as soon as this ghost shit is handled, we don't need a ghost in our backyard.
No.
Okay.
No one does.
So we're going to hopefully we can deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully the police department will go away.
Mm-hmm.
My second plan was, what I swore an oath to do, which was help the society defeat the Natram. And I swore 2 oaths, one to Anna and one to the society, that I'm going to find fucking Victor. So, how far is a train ride to Lund?
We can't go anywhere, I think, until the police have...
Until the investigation. I'm planning the next part. Andrew, how long would it take to take a train from here to Lund?
Why Lund? Sorry.
I'm not sure yet, Henrik, if it's time to go after Victor or not.
Because it's to the direct southwest, and it has one of the oldest universities in Europe.
So you're picking it as a guess location.
I'm selecting it for 2 things. One, it has the oldest universities in Europe, so may have something about the Natram. And number 2, since we're going southwest by about 100 kilometers, we'd be able to pick up another compass bearing.
Oh, you're going southwest far more than that. If you're going to that Lund, that's like nearly a week's travel.
Anna's getting more and more nervous as Henrik talks about going after Victor. I'm not sure we're prepared to do that yet, Henrik. I want to wait a bit.
If we can solve the Natram problem and Victor at the same time.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if we're ready to solve Victor yet.
Saika is very surprised by Anna's lack of eagerness.
Anna's looking very tired and rubs her face.
Well, that's okay. I'll lean over to Anna. That's one of the reasons we know he's got a cool pirate name. What was it? The Crimson Dynamo?
He's Victor.
No, but he had a cool pirate name when
he doesn't have a pirate name. He's going by the Red Watcher at the moment, but he's
the Red Watcher. Crimson Dynamo is better, but yeah, okay.
Oh my god!
The Red Watcher is a badass pirate name.
He's not.
Okay, and you checked your secret compass twice, and he was a week apart, and he hadn't moved everything.
He's still south. That's all I know.
He's in one location, so he's got a cool pirate name.
He doesn't have a cool pirate name. Stop it, Henrik.
The Crimson Watcher is a badass name.
Henrik, some people could be hanged if they were called pirates.
That's right. However, we have somebody who was hiring a crew. He's got a name that would be badass for a pirate. Okay? I'm not saying it's a pirate name. I'm saying it's badass for a pirate. Crimson Dynamo is a badass name.
Henrik, please.
So, but he's been in the same place for over a week. What if he's in jail?
What do you want to do, Anna? We'll go from your initiative.
What if he's in jail? I want to get another bearing for your compass.
He wants to sleep, and so do I.
Why don't you let Anna make that decision for herself? This is very much more her venture, and we are just along for the ride.
Well, why are you talking? I'm talking to Anna.
Yes, and she's quite trying to tell you to shut up.
Thank you, Julian.
What? Why shut up? I want to rescue him.
I want to rescue him too. He's my brother, Henrik.
Yeah. I swore I would help you.
I know, and right now you're not helping.
But I'm suggesting plans to try to help.
I know, but we just encountered a ghost, and we almost killed all of us. I'm not sure we're strong enough to go after Victor.
But you're happy to go after the Natram.
I'm not happy to go after the Natram either. I like a plan, all right. And I just don't have a plan for Victor. I don't know what to do when I find him.
We don't even know where he is, which is why I suggested going to the southwest.
I don't need to work out where to find him. I can just follow the compass. I can go to him anytime I like.
But I thought you don't know where he was.
Anna holds out the compass she has. This points to him. I don't need to find him in terms of things. I can just follow him and I will have him again, but I'm just not sure if he's. I don't know if he's still my brother.
Well, I guess that's something you're going to have to. If you can't confront him and find out if he's your brother, then
I don't want you all to die for my shit.
I already swore I would help you.
I know you did, Henrik.
I swore to God and you, which is more important right now. I only wanted you to get another compass bearing so we could figure out where he is.
I swear to God, if you don't be quiet for a moment, Henrik, Anna is upset about this. Please, let's all go to bed. We can all have some rest because it is direly needed.
Oh, yeah, our dreams are the best place to be. Yeah, that's right. We have great, fun, hilarious dreams.
Sometimes sometimes I stand in awe that it took me as long as it did to punch you.
Can you not hit him again, Julian, please?
I am trying my best.
You're not trying your best, actually. For God's sake, like, what the... I still cannot fucking believe you pulled a gun on the bloody... What's his face?
I thought that he was in danger too. I did what I did in good faith.
When is pulling a gun
he was in danger to us, so...
Pulling a gun on the sergeant because he didn't believe in the ghost? What? How is that in good faith?
You're right. And Julian gets up and walks out and leaves.
Don't you walk? Anna stands up as well. Don't you walk out on this? We're having this conversation now.
What conversation? You just said you wanted me to stop.
What is this conversation?
I want to know what's going on. Why?
What do you mean what's going on? What's going on? What?
You are the fucking person who you've been... I've been trying to follow your example more, Julian, to not draw weapons, to not do things. You taught me down in front of a fucking mob, and yet you do this monumentally stupid thing twice. What's going on?
Because I thought people were in danger, and I was mistaken, it seems.
You pushed the two people that were trying to convince into the ghost house and then started shooting at them. I don't know how that is preventing people from being in danger.
You didn't shoot anyone. What are you talking about?
By the way, I have been meaning to thank you, Taika, for saving my life. I should have said that earlier.
You're welcome. As far as we know, both Thulin and Ellen were against us, were investigating us, and wanted to bring us down eventually.
So
I will not warn them, okay? I am sorry. We don't have time or energy for that. Can we just have some rest and deal with the ghost in the morning? That's the immediate plan. I don't care what happens in a week. We might not survive the week.
Still doesn't answer why you punched Henrik.
Talk about it privately.
Or close the sergeant in the ghost
conversations
house.
have been had in private.
I don't believe that he's a priest.
Totally a priest. I got a document.
You could have a forged document. I don't believe your character recently has not been that which I would expect of a priest, and so I think that you have just spent too long with us, and whatever you are performing has slipped.
Well, go with God.
I have written to your superior about it, because I'm determined to get to the bottom of it.
Sure.
Not a priest.
Well, that too.
So you're on my side. You don't think he is either.
I think he is. I haven't met many priests, but
I think
he's had our back in a lot of places.
Would you have preferred some sort of moralistic shitbird like that Reverend Bucelius?
You see, listen to that. Is that how a priest is supposed to talk? I'm supposed to be setting an example to journalists.
Sorry, my book says you're allowed to beat a slave to death as long as they don't die in 3 days. Your book says do no harm. Who's been acting more like that? I haven't beat anybody. The do no harm person somehow punches people and tries to hide up crimes. Whatever.
Julian advances on Henrik, trying to punch him.
No, Anna steps in front of him. If you're going to hit him, hit me first.
You know I'd never hit you.
Why not? I can take a hit better than
there.
Because you don't deserve it.
Hypocrites do no harm. Hypocrites do
Julian
no
fights
harm.
Julian fights Anna to get her off him so he can punch Henrik.
All right, go for it. Roll fucking force, mate.
Let's do it.
Really?
No.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Really?
I don't want that.
What you're gonna?
We're doing it.
Julian, guess what? The Rosenbergs are hiring. Go join them.
Julian spits in
We can
Henrik's
get
face.
another doctor.
Julian spits in Henrik's face.
Has Julian shoved Anna? What's happening here? What happened with the force rolls? What's that?
Yeah. Are you shoving Anna out the way?
Yeah.
We're all gonna die, and it's not gonna even be the ghost.
Yeah, the
Tiger's
ghost
pulling
is
the gun
gonna
out.
live a fall.
Oh God, Tiger's got a gun.
Stop right now.
Who's she leveling it at?
Tiger, just shoot Julian.
I'm shooting in the air, for God's sake.
Excuse me.
We're inside.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Everybody stand down.
And now is there a bullet hole in the roof of the dining
Julian doesn't listen to Tiger.
room.
What about the gun? What do you mean?
Master Summerby,
Don't think Julian can. What?
what are you doing?
Is this Algot?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get this imposter out of our house.
May I suggest, Master Summerby, that people in glass houses should not be the first to throw stones?
Chupacabras, you mean.
What does that mean?
It means,
Henrik,
Master
shut up,
Summerby, that all of you are here with secrets. All of you are here with a purpose, Master
I know
Summerby.
his. He's not a priest.
And does that matter, Master
Yes.
I'm definitely not a chupacabra.
I'd
Why
rather
does
have
it-
Henrik than a priest.
Summerby? Why does it matter, Master Summerby?
Because I hate being lied to.
But you don't
Fucking
know that
what
he
corner
is
battle there, mate?
lying to you, do you, Master Summerby?
Do what?
You don't know he is lying to you, do you, Master Summerby?
Then what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with any of you?
Good question.
I was
He
never
looks around- he
impersonated
looks
by a
around the
chupacabra.
room. He looks around the room and he says, we have a lady who has travelled across the seas from England with her sister as a dog. We have another lady who has fled from accusations of murder in Finland, living her best life as a detective. We have a man from England who is a doctor and yet is very quick to anger and quick to violence.
Only with
We
him.
have another man from England who is heir to a huge house and fortune and yet chooses to be here. Who are any of you, Master Summerby? And who are any of you to judge anyone else in this room?
Julian turns around and takes a step back to all of them. It has been a nightmare working with you, and I honestly hope that I never see any one of you again. Goodbye.
So
And
that
he goes to his, and he
so
goes
that's
to his
what
room
you're
to get his
leaving?
stuff.
you leaving, Julian?
I didn't hear what you said at the end there, Julian.
He's gone to his room to pick up his stuff.
Would you like some accompaniment, Master Summerby?
No, I would not. I want everyone to leave me alone.
Anna's going to stand there staring at the others. Who's going after him?
Not me.
I'm
You
going to bed.
go join the fucking Rosenbergers or go off and do
Then shut up, for God's sake. I'm sorry. You are not an imposter, but you are an impossible bastard right now. Just shut up. Good night. See you in the morning, whoever is left.
So fucked up.
Chupacabra.
He's not a chupacabra.
Julian acted way different after the chupacabra thing than he did before that.
He got faced with what he thought was a better version of him.
Maybe.
Who wouldn't act differently.
Okay, then why did he act shittily after that?
Because he didn't measure up. Or at least he thought he didn't measure up.
I don't know. We don't need it. Honestly, Anna, I thought you were going to be the fucking wild card around here, but you're the most useful, helpful person around. I thought you were going to be the one to flip out.
Julian emerges from his room and he's holding a notebook. And he sort of looks around.
We're still outside talking.
And he looks across all of them, and then his eyes settle on Anna, and he passes the book to her.
What's this?
It's in Latin. My cousin might be able to help you translate it.
I speak Latin, or read Latin.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a well, at least part of Latin. What I would have done for navigating.
That's it's for you. You can read it so that you have any answers you wanted. All of those answers about why you definitely should not have ever looked up to me, and then I want you to burn it. And possibly by that time, there won't be anything left of me to burn.
I don't want it. I prefer you. Julian, please don't go.
I'm not doing this anymore. Julian thumps it into her and walks down the stairs.
Julian, Anna's going to run ahead and block the door.
Please don't do this. Just get out of my way.
No.
I am not helping. There are 2 people now who are dead because of me.
And there's going to be more dead if you leave.
You have no way of knowing that, and I have no way of knowing I will be.
I know, because you saved our lives so many times.
And yet I have to put up with that. Whatever that is. I can take so much. I can't take that kind of disrespect.
Julian, please don't go.
I'm very sorry. And he sort of like very gently moves her to one side.
Anna doesn't move. Julian, you'll have to fight me to leave.
I'm not going to fight you. Don't you dare do this to me. It's not fair.
No, don't you dare walk out on me. That's not fair.
I'm not walking out on you.
Yes, you are. You're leaving us here, facing whatever the fuck it is that we're meant to face that we can't face if we're not a whole fucking team.
You were the one who wouldn't touch the thing. All that was needed was for you to touch it. We'll probably have completely no help whatsoever from that sodding thing.
Will you stay if I touch it?
Julian has to take his own path.
I cannot promise that I will not punch him every single time he annoys me.
Teamwork. That's what it's like in the military, right, Anna? That's exactly what you would expect from somebody in the military.
Do you see what I mean, Anna? You of all would be able to understand what I feel.
Military stuff.
Look,
okay.
We can't. Julian, I don't think.
The one thing that I wanted to do was help. And I'm not doing that. I'm practically useless as a doctor here.
You're not. You're not useless.
Maud has put more people together than me, it so feels. And that's not against Maud, that's just my feeling of useless.
Julian, you can't.
I'll stay tonight and see how I feel in the morning.
Okay.
I think we have to stay together if we're going to stay alive.
Who are we kidding? We can't beat this thing. We barely know anything about it.
Not yet. We barely started.
It's come for people who have been in this society far longer than we have. We've been here, what, a year or so?
So that gives us a different outlook.
And we did learn that one person doesn't belong. I was completely honest. I told you exactly what my tragedy was, why I'm here. I told you my whole life story, and I was been honest this entire time.
That doesn't mean I can believe in you, does it?
It doesn't mean you can believe in anybody. I'm just telling you I've been honest the entire time, unlike most other people, especially here.
I'm going to tell you, and you alone, something that I would never tell another.
Are you going to say this out loud, or are you going to message him?
I'm going to say this out loud.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming some people will be trying to listen in anyway.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I can't believe that Hannah isn't at the top of the stairs leaning over listening. Yeah.
I'm willing to try and tolerate you for one simple reason. The fact is that part of the gift that I have is that I can sometimes tell when someone's life is going to be cut short. That is part of my unfortunate gift. It's sometimes why I fight for people longer. Because I don't think that some people should die as early as they do.
You mean you would like triage somebody that you knew that was going to live rather than somebody else? Like in a triage situation?
You are not going to get me talking about that side. But I know the date you're going to die.
Do you want to tell me?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
You will not see the 1st of November this year.
Okay. Did you predict the death of Sergeant Thulin? Anybody else?
Let me put it this way. Once I realize I've never been wrong. Good night, Henrik. And Julian goes to bed.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry, as you walk away. Why did you lie to the rest of the team?
About what exactly?
About the fact that your origin had a black dog in it, very similar to the black dog that's been following all of us in our dreams and outside of our dreams. But yours happens to have a black dog?
I never said that, Henrik. That is whatever you had.
No, that's what I saw in the vision that we all had. And
whatever you saw is your business, but I can assure you there was no black dog in my past. Anything else you saw?
No.
And there will be one less person in this castle in due time, either way. Sweet dreams.